middle seat on a flight. Already super uncomfortable, but that wasn't the last streak of bad luck for a recent traveler.
KCAL news anchor Chris Holmstrom joins us to explain this experience she shared that's resonating with a lot of women.
I mean, this is one of those stories that really grinds my gears. You're gonna be upset too. So how would you handle someone evading your personal space? Well, look at the video, like this. All right, a young woman posted a TikTok video of her sandwich between two passengers.
That is so annoying.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, both were man-spreading. The entire flight, she recorded it to share her frustrations about the common experience, saying neither of them picked up on her trying to push her legs back. The woman said she didn't speak up or call a flight attendant because she didn't want to cause a scene. But social media, yeah, they're fired up over the topic, since many people, especially women, have dealt with men taking up a lot of space, more than they should, while sitting next to them. All right, so what do y'all think? If this was you in this situation, and there was a man spread, or two of them, would you say something?
I wait for them to fall asleep and then I slowly nudge
You just
the
push
leg
them
back
over?
over.
I probably wouldn't say anything because people are so crazy nowadays, but like I would definitely like make my leg, you know, or like put my book like on my part of the seat to like kind of scoot his leg over. It's so annoying that men do that.
Send strong cues.
Yeah.
Right.
But also, like, she was extra unlucky because she got two of them.
She got
and she
two
was in the middle
of
seat.
them. It does amaze
And the
me
middle
how
seat's
men
already
sit.
awful as is.
I know.
Yeah, and I do partially blame the airlines also for just
because-
making it so uncomfortable and impossible to
And
fit
the
into those
seats
seats.
are so tiny.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are one of those that are causing up a storm on social media, I can already tell.
We cause it in real life.
No,
Chris.
I'm kidding. I get it, though. I'm glad she's raising awareness for this. All right, so you don't have to wait until you have company to go out to a restaurant. According to OpenTable, solo dining reservations are on the rise, up nearly 30% in the last 2 years. The booking platform estimates some of the uptick comes from remote workers, but it's also turning into another form of self-care. Restaurants are starting to get behind the trend by opening up more counter seating and even adjusting portions for solo diners, so you can still try out multiple dishes without a group to split things with. What do you think about solo dining?
It's not for me.
No?
Because, no. And like, I'm fine doing things alone, but like, I like eating with people. If I've been in New York and like I'm running a ton of errands and I pass a place, I've done it and sat down and ate by myself, but it's just not as entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of solo meals,
Yeah.
but I've never really, I don't think I've ever made a reservation.
Yeah,
plan,
not
like,
with a reservation.
To make a plan,
It's
yeah.
just kind of like, okay, here I am, I have to eat, here's a restaurant.
I remember the first time I went, I was like so proud of myself. I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. Go up to the bar, you eat, but ideally with someone else. But I would do it a lot if I'm traveling alone.
Sometimes you meet friends.
Sure.
Sometimes. Do you talk to them?
Yeah, sometimes if you're like eating at a bar or something.
Yeah, that's true.
That
It's
just
like that
answered
small
for
talk.
if Chris is going to make
You
friends
know,
when
you know
he
where I
dines
do
alone.
it at the airport. That's an easy one to do it. Go up to the bar, get your food. You don't wait as long, and
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you
Where
just
you-
have to
where
have
you going?
food. So
Yeah, there you go.
but hey, I like people taking the self-care even by themselves.
There you go. Let's check in on Amber. Would you do solo dining?
You know, I've done it once, and I do
Once.
prefer having, I mean, where you make a reservation and you sit down by yourself. 'Cause
Yeah.
My husband was on a conference, and I went to go with him, and I had to eat by myself, so I just sat there, and I felt very lonely. So I definitely prefer to have company while I'm eating.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.